Ewo eda mansan komu eda sebo a enipa obewu nanso ekwan a obi befa so ewu ene asemi a ebeto obi amane die ewu no aya na empempe no amana yeya mo etimi ebe trende ewo social media since last Thursday ababa wa bi trende ewo social media ne din ene umoren na oye Nigerian ni wo ho nsem ama amanfo bebre nankasa esunu egujam omu twa agyajo nansa nam de ensem ne mu nkyeremu nyina ebe mam no na mekai mu se Dr. Amuzu Herbal Clinic omu ena so masenam de ensem mu nyina ebro Dr. Amuzu ne samra na yebo ne se the penis doctor otiwe na wo ye bema na o penis no problem bia ewo mu amehrew na ba na ewo screen no so fana fre Dr. Amuzu baby awo bia ewo gan ha se no behu matwa kwan na won so wakwa akwaje wayaresa. Last Thursday yenka bi enhyemu egwan say RIP justice for Umoren trendy ewo social media makoya kosi amepensem me di mani edi akire hu di etuam and afi information ewo mbia no any update aba ho me de ebramo ababa wani na ene say sometime ago before so ba bewu no ochroto ni page so say opa adwuma eno di nya obi adwuma na nipa ne friend say omra audition yehu ye said the opa adwuma na ko audition a ye befa wa ne afa ye mfa wa no apply for another one ono ne de abro ko audition no wa mabiem Umoren bebo ye hu until say yete say abrante bi arepu no asan ekuno asemi ebeto odwa no na amanfo bebre nankasa yes abrante bebi obia no ewo se etimi hwe na ye kye na ye pre justice edema Umoren na ensempi nankasa abafa ho ansa na meto aso no ma me read ensaman user yi edebeto abonten edikan efa Umoren wo yi hu e ma social media obia eni ba ho na me wia ebeto aso. Rest in peace Inebon Umoren, missing girl. Inebon Umoren murdered, buried in shallow grave. The unexpected has happened. The unthinkable has occurred. Tragedy has struck. A young lady with life and future has had her life snuffed out of her and cut short by her abductor. One Uduak Frank Akpan from Non-Ikot Obio, Menyadini Yebusan Fomo Fanchame. Morin, the young girl who went job hunting, has been murdered and buried in a shallow grave by her abductor. The informer can authoritatively report the deceased was alleged to have on Thursday, April 29, 2021, went for a job interview at an undisclosed location on Airport Road and in the outskirts of Uyo. About 2 hours later, she reported made a frantic phone call where she was heard screaming before the call was abruptly ended. Her phone line has been switched off ever since. Soon after, social media went viral with her story, which saw the internet being used to unmask her abductor. 24 hours later, Nigerians on social media provided evidence, locations, contact and almost everything needed to unmask her kidnapper, with the hope that the intelligence provided will help finding the missing Umoren and bring his abductor to justice. The suspect was alleged to have taken the late Miss Umoren to his house, where an argument ensued, and in the process, he used an object to hit her in the head, resulting to her death. He was alleged to have hurriedly buried her in a shallow grave and run to Oron to hide. Following pressure by the police and Nigerians on social media, Oron became uncomfortable for him and he ran back to Iran. The chairman of Iran LGA, Inebon Epeyon, was said to have met the accused cousin and asked him to bring the accused to him. When he was taken before the chairman, he asked to be truthful about what actually transpired. It was there he confessed to the local government chairman that he actually killed and buried her in a shallow grave. A shock, Epeyon had no choice but to call the DPO of Iran, LGA, and handed over the suspect to the police for further investigation and prosecution. May her soul rest in peace. Asamo ebusan for we ni ensema user yi edebeto dwa wo kire mu say abra Umoren ekopie mu ewo honom no na twese boy ye na adwen say oberepi no ede aperapere eba ye na nam so mo de ade bo ni timo wie ye no okosie ya wan kan chiro bia a police for edomonsa so mo yemu investigation said the tebia and social media phones so your man kasa mo personal investigation one user bi ono ye doctor ni ono de asemi wonene de chiro den information ahodo e no de ba abonten ma ko make post bi e wo ni Twitter page a wo chiro mu say eye uduaki a police for action no mo che no nso no wabi na no apam ka bone a woye nyina se ampa de ade ebo abeba woyi etremu na nya no nkwa na user e sancho bibi say uduaki enye first na woye ni otaye woye obi a ene one wokoda no wakum owi a no twetwa body parts no de akọ nya no nkwa ne sisters mu nyina afo na so ebi mpo ya alege se ne papa e ka ho bi odi na chi ti se bibi din kompo na ehun ti jana de company fo ni ma na akoye foolish case videos bebre so e wo hon ma me de e ba betremo na nsa na ye beko videos ne so kra no ma me ready ensem way emfama mo ta penkin no saying Uduak Frank Akpan was finally picked up and he confessed to raping and killing Ini, after which he buried her in a shallow grave. Following pressure from social media on the police, he ran to Iran in Akwa Ibom State and later to Iran and was still picked up. One found so was them the kind when so enocho de kan. They found other bodies where Ini was buried. Uduak Frank Akpan has been raping and murdering women for years and getting away with it. The only reason he met his end this time was because ordinary Nigerian citizens took over the investigation. And someone also a troye and no say Uduaki na tresono de nijuma wodia and no mpomuko hu anybody no enya ono kwane de and da hona manfo boku mo de eka ho. Please for a investigation into police officer be at the entremu bi aba betudwa na wo chirem sa brante no ba omona say no mototo na no na wo kan bibi say emom so na adwen so be repi Ini and they are prayer by now so oba no ne dikan di bibi e born ansa no so e fa bibi e de abon no amanefrim yenti entremu we emra
dismemberment if it has to do with occultic or removing of essential, but this was sexual assault issue. And then it resulted to physical assault when she resisted. And then he felt, look, in fact, she used, he said she used a weapon. By that time, she used an object on him first. So she now used it back on him, and that was what. So that's it. It's not as if no part of her has been dismembered. Any other person, please. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you.
All right, gentlemen, please, let's move. Please. Thank you so much. Please, let's go.
Dismemberment, if it has to do with occultic or removing of essential, but this was sexual assault issue, and then it resulted to physical assault when she resisted, and then he felt, look, in fact, she used. He said she used a weapon. By that time, she used an object on him first. So she now used it back on him, and that was what. So that's it. It's not as if no part of her has been dismembered. Any other person, please. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you.
All right, gentlemen, please, let's move. Please. Thank you so much. Please, let's go.
Ansa na yebeto aso no na me kai mo se ladder transport app ene yomo enete so no ane se wako Play Store anasa App Store na wa download we are na wa sign up o ko ba bia na order ba be fa e de wako asomdwem sanso na ofri ba bi eba na auto nsa from my do be ko fie asomdwem aboni bia enim taxi drivers and simple drivers for amofia muni adwumaye mo fa number na wo screen so na mo ne ladder empanifo enim koma na so chena bi obetuma benya adwuma e de aye abusiafo de bibi say eba na ni esu die omutimi esu bi eba asa na abusiafo so video apiemu e wo social media na ne nyina ne so mu chirem se wo sa police for etimi omode share amu ede mom na de omu pese omu fanye bia no omode akwa akwa na esu die na enya asem ketwa yenhwe video we emra
She has been taken to the hospital. When I am
who does that? Who does that? Who does that? Please bring my sister. I want to see my sister's cups. I want to see my Honorable Commissioner of Police, PPRO. We have been waiting for you since morning in this place because we asked us to wait. Up to now, we have not seen our sister's cups. We have taken our sister to the hospital. Bring idea. I want to see my sister. What is going on? Bring my sister. The mother has killed my sister. It's okay. Bring her. I want to see her. I want to see my sister. Why have you taking my sister to? Even though you should take my sister to the food, you should have been from my own concept.
She has been taken to the hospital. When I am
who does that? Who does that? Who does that? Please bring my sister. I want to see my sister's cups. I want to see my Honorable Commissioner of Police, PPRO. We have been waiting for you since morning in this place because we asked us to wait. Up to now, we have not seen our sister's cups. We have taken our sister to the hospital. Bring idea. I want to see my sister. What is going on? Bring my sister. The mother has killed my sister. It's okay. Bring her. I want to see her. I want to see my sister. Why have you taking my sister to? Even though you should take my sister to the food, you should have been from my own concept. Bring my sister.
Abusanfo ne de so eno nansa na umorin eba be free mu no okomeki post bi e wo social media say the medical kama mate say na opa adwuma wo pe ene kowie ni wo na ochro honum so opa adwuma ye na post bi nso san meki ye wo chirem say kramponi pa twantro nti wuntimi enyi nipa eni sa post nso okomeki na manfo bi e kas adan na ni wo esisi ne so ana ma me reading nsam no emfa mamo o say #akwabom Twitter. Please, I'm really in need of a job, something to do to keep mind and soul together while contributing dutifully to the organization. My location is Uyo. I'm creative, really good in thinking, critically and most importantly, a fast learner. CV available on request. Now, we no posti ye, answer no be posti we no, or sign make post we say. Some people can lie, they lie so much that anything that comes from their mouth can't be taken seriously. If they say good morning, you need to confirm from your clock that it's actually good morning. God forbid. Now, ni wasemi eba yen one news be echo post na say echo commenting say just what you said and truly they lie to you, Lord. How evil can the heart of men be? When and some user in Sweko reposti ye ewo umorin ni posti ase na ni na wotrim se ase wonhu kan ye se ne nipa o maba no o me nipa bonefo ye pam ne nanfofo enkrofo mo pen asem e treasure jo ewo social media enhwe sa videos we emra.
Hello boss. Hello boss. Boss, how far conversation a bit? Conversation. Hello boss. Hello boss. Boss, how far conversation a bit? Conversation.
Abusanfo morin wo no ayeye ye pa say ababa wa wesi so okopa adwuma bi e de abeba obra okopa adwuma bi se de bia betumi abo afie na ebe wiase nipa bonefo madoso Ghana empani oman nyina mu no omo betumi aye enyamransem say social media for the many abriye pasa brante udua ya mfana mfam na kwan so nya de se #says for umorin no omo betwa so enene kina sempo abanmufo anyoma fomudia omo ankasa edemra behye omo nsem aye de omo pebia na sempo abrante udua ki onna busanfo omo mfom hu eni da biara da we de kakra bi ena meka ede afan wo se ye nipa ye wo wiase ye hwe ye hu ye adwuma ye bekom enkrofo ye ne omo benante ni nyina no wo se hwe na montomi especially minuamo emma no emma na sometimes ye nya adwuma bia na ye ho etete ye wo ho na nya adwuma bia ene wo se wo komu kwa huni se eye genuine nanso se obehu anase wo hu ni nyina ne se wani ebeda ho nipa bonefo bebre na nkasa adoso o mu social media we edi ku nipa mu social media edi say nipa intimesra wo honoma no ahwe ho yie kama ninth doctor leko mo so e ka ho bi no mo so masene ma me de ensam wo na ebro abrochirefo mema ne titiriw enti na ensa we abadwaman so onse snow ni a wona e wo ho ne enti ukogina musa na beba fe na usisi mu nyina ye dendende ubu a embu oto a ento ukosi wo yere so a yo untimi mpo kɔ na waje mu timesra mo hu bibisa kopen ninth doctor leko unim sanoma we dia to adi ama unya ice kakra bi egu wo glass bi ma wo hwe kakra de egu wabobo bi banse bibia begina usisem ene usisu aye nkonko a ma mo nim ensanom no so ma mo wore mo de e wo hon e powder eno wane se wonya bi e de egu nsuom wonom ya pashew adwuman edi wo hon ene okosi wo yere so a obetumi satisfy ni ye ntimesra mo abrochirefo memman we de mepamachow mu ntobi na ebeboa mo nyese bia obeja wo yere wo Ghana ha se obefra ma no ne aban so untumi nye na afa no bi ye ne ho adwuma abusanfo me den sam nyina ebesi ewo ha se umoren na me emfa ne kra ensie na me gidi se justice ne de se the social media start wo honom no ebekwa kowie ewieye pa ama wanya justice e de ama ne kra abusanfo na me enhom de no bibiara nso enka na koma ento ne yem me den ene ka hwere na akose ne de me yakosua ama Ghana makramo.
Download Ladder Driver now. Ladder, your safest ride to your destination. Improve your life with Ladder Driver. Drive Ladder, live better. Download Ladder Driver now. Ladder, we drive you safely.